Oh, that doesn't look as far in the map. Oh. Hello everybody. I've got my wellies on. I'm gonna pull my trousers up. Good. Right. There's some motorbikes. There's mud and oil mixed together. That's motorbikes. Well, I wasn't even in focus. I got a dislike for that. Some stones that I found for various trips. This little ochre one from the last time. Something else, an ironstone. Right, so as you can tell, I'm talking, rambling, having a wander. Got a few hours, so I'm trying to get out and do something. So I'm going to try a larger one of these kind of drainage ditches. It looks like it's marked a tributary or a stream in the map, so it's down here and we'll see what's going on. That's so random. Just a giant rebar sticking out the ground. Fair enough, eh? Yeah, it's just down the bottom of the path. A bit muddier. It's going to be one of those videos, guys. I see things like this now in a different way. Like these sort of rocks coming in like that. It could just be a rock, but it could also be bedrock. Suddenly our eunuch explorer was just confronted with a choice. A bog with a ditch and sticks. Or this way. Damn trousers. Right, I'm aiming myself down here. What is that thing? Still want to go down this way. It's all these new trees, so they're really awkward to get through. I know there's a main river coming down, which I've panned before in some videos and found little bits, so I'm just trying these little tributaries. Dancing. Need a better camera. The pond skaters dancing about. So does this count? So that's leading to the one that I'm looking for over there. So I'm probably just going to follow this now. Not before I go check out what this weird thing is. Well, yeah. Jesus. I assume it's something to do with monitoring the pressure in something, whatever this is. Gas or water, who knows? Probably gas. There we go. So, I'm just going to make my way this way to try and stop talking and find a river. I don't want to stop talking. You don't want to listen to me talking and just fast forward it. Plenty of people do. This is for the people that actually want to listen to my ramblings. These are going to meet up, so this one's going this way. We're just going to walk it round. That's all I'm doing. Follow my nose. Get involved. Okay, chaps and chapettes. Still watching. So this is the bit I was talking about with the intersect. I've noticed something. This is why I'm here. This is why I've stopped instead of carried on. So after the junction, you sink into the mud. Seen this. Now, yeah, it's pretty much what I thought it was. It's like really oxidised quartz. So that tells me two things. It tells me there's oxidised quartz. It tells me that this point here in the river, where the quartz and these big stones are sitting, because there's not much. That's the biggest stones. It's a good place to have a wee dig. So I'm just going to try, and then I've got this little bit of clay here, and the clay's running across here. Come on, you bum. I think that would be good. It goes right across the stream. It might catch things, it might catch heavy metals, so I'll dig a wee bit of that out maybe. So I'm stuck, but we'll get going a wee bit with something. It's 5 minutes now, nothing really, eh? Guys. I jammed my camera into this tree stump there, and all these angry ants came out that hole there. It's like somebody's at our door. Didn't expect that. And they're all over it. Quite big as well. Oh, it's a really soft tree, as you can see. So I'll just leave it alone. I'm going to try to get an angle of this. Sorry guys. Charge! Right, a bit less clay when you walk on here, but let's see what the digging's like. It almost looks like it's a fractured bedrock. Then you've got water-worn quartz with interesting minerals, but yeah, let's just get on with this. Because otherwise, it'll be a lot of nothing. You just never know checking these kind of places. It does feel it's sitting on clay, all this stuff, all the way up, not just the bit that I pointed out. So let's have a look. Not going to do a full pan because it would be hard. How rotted that is. Wild. I just broke that off and used it for my camera. Put it back in the vicinity. Right. So I've come to the deepest part where the junction is. Work through it. Try and get all this basically clay. It's broke up a bit, there's lots of stones in it. Thanks guys, I mean, obviously you've got the analytics now, so you watch it and you can see how many people are watching, who are subscribers and who aren't. My subscribers are great, there's so many you still watch. It's about 70% of subscribers watch my videos. That's a really big thank you to you guys for staying with these silly sort of trips, but hopefully one day I'll have loads of really interesting content when I stumble across more of these really good deposits, but that's why we do it, isn't it? It's interesting material. Full of clay, full of whatever, silt, lots of stones. And there's some that are harder, like you get this sandstone which is kind of vaguely worn, which has come from quite close. Then you get these kind of more, it's like, it looks like sandstone but it's more worn, it's more coloured, it's come further, you know. So, I don't know, it's hard to know how all this got put here. I mean, it's either just from local area or it's been glaciers that have dragged it from somewhere else. And that's kind of what we're finding out, isn't it? So, a lot of nothing. I'm just going to finish doing this and then bring you back. Got about 20 minutes I can film, so yeah, more harassment to come. By your choice. Okay, don't know why I turned it off, really, I didn't do very much. Just pulled out a couple of big stones, so I'm just going to show you. Just take it easy. I always go too fast, I think. But just take it easy. Strange material. I think it's because of where I am. It's not had a chance to upgrade or stratify through all the other processes of the river downstream. It's all sitting where it got deposited or came from. It's very interesting. I mean, you got this blue kind of, probably a lot of people would say it's maybe copper in there. It's very good. I might take that, it's cool. And the quartz, obviously it's really sharp, which it has something on it, you know, that's looks almost like the copper. Can't see it, can you? Screw your camera. Screw your hell. And that's very similar to that. I know I'm just showing you stones now, but if you could see that like I can. The camera doesn't look very good on YouTube. It looks fine when I'm watching it back though. It's going in the pocket. So there for me. Right, we're nearly done. Just pull these big ones out. Imagine you find a bit of gold just doing this. Actually setting out to find gold and finding a massive bit where you're not meant to. It'd still be surprising, even though you set out to look for gold. Right, this is all very, very white, but let's see what's going on. So there is heavies in here. All very interesting colours, as you'd expect. There's actually a bit of gold. That is just ludicrous. Well, I'm going to get up and just entertain you with it. I didn't expect it, so I'll show you. There it is. A happy bit of thistles pointing at it. Tiny wee dot. So, there is gold. I've left my viewer. Don't know what I did with it. So that tells me if there is heavies, what's black sand, the rest, and it's obviously going to meet and accumulate further down, so I'm just going to keep chasing it. I believe I've found my tributary. Yes, epic proportion. Well, the theory was still there that the heavies dropped it where I said they would. Genius. So I'm just going to carry on off down this hill. It's not as good as I thought. I kind of hoped it would be a bit more of a... It is going to kill me. There's so much dead wood. Obviously when it rots it creates these big hollows that you can drop into, and it's really soft stuff. Thanks for entertaining this, guys. Let's go, come on. Let's get down there and do something. It's got to be a river. So we are following a deer path. I keep seeing scat, or that's just foxes, drop-ins, or poo, or whatever you want to call it. It's getting smaller again, but there's some bits where it opened up. There's some pools where the heavies dropped out. This is what I wanted though. I was going to drive back to that spot that I went to last time without kids in tow, but it's far enough, I couldn't be bothered. Looking good. Right, marsh. I think it's more than marsh. I feel like I'm walking in the river now. So I'll show you. Yes. Okay. Is it? We're so close. It's weird that shelf so still water there though. I think it would all drained into here. Here we go. Right, I don't know, let's try this. Yeah, it seems to take us down to the main flow. Got gravels. Why did that tree have to be there? In fact, why did they all have to be there? Is that our cliff? Right, wish me luck, I'm going over this way. Some more water. Alright. That looks wet. Looks like I'm just going to go up to my ankles in it. See, I'm like not in the middle of nowhere or anything, I'm close to the house, but still annoying enough for anybody to have to come get me to be like, what the hell are you doing up there? Pick the houses, no houses in this area, so just go right to there. It's interesting set of mud build up there. Oh, I'm lightheaded. Yeah, here we go. Okay, there we go. Got through. So it's quite a lot of water today. I should probably try some of these bits just to check my theory about the gold up there, but it's probably too deep and too fast to try anything here. So. There you go. Whew. So we'll just focus on this here. Looks like somebody's been digging there, doesn't it? That's just the river, I assume. Wild. They won't be digging. Alright, I'm going to take a wee sample here. Figured out why I was feeling a bit dizzy. I was roasting. One of the big rocks after this waterfall, which has actually dug a hole. I mean, I'm going to try here. Let's have a look. It's quite muddy, but it's big stones over there. Well, where you going, guys? Stay with me. Professional. It's a professional setup. It's very similar material. It's even got big bits of quartz. Right, this could take a while. Under that rock, I don't know. Right, so this is ready. I just gave it a wash in here. I'm going to pan it out in here as well. I thought I'll use that hole beside the river just for fun, but I don't have a load of time, so I'm just trying this. Right, 30 seconds we'll be done. It's so warm today. Hopefully not need that suit for the next few months now. Let's see then. And the sun's come out. Well, there's lots of black sand, fractured quartz. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe, let's see. It's tricky one-handed, so I'm taking more time than I should, but I'm seeing, yeah, there is little dots again, same size. At least one anyway. Well, it's an interesting wee burn. Considering, again, it's not supposed to be much gold around here, so yeah, it's definitely a wee bit. You can see it. Too much light, too much dark. But no, it's just a tiny bit. Yeah, prove my theory. Well guys, beautiful day. I'm going to call it at that.